This is going to be a comparison between the two 70s high velocity fans that I have. This one right here is a Patton U2 1872. It's an 18 inch. And this is a Lakewood HV18. It's also an 18 inch. And they're both extremely powerful. They both look very similar. They do have different motors. The Patton has a 5 amp General Electric motor. Try and get you a better view of it. It's a huge motor. And the switch is on the bottom. Lakewood has a 5 amp Westinghouse motor. Switch is on the bottom as well. These are both shaded pull motors. And as usual, the Lakewood has sort of like a square stand, and the Patton has the triangular shape. Both have 3-prong plugs, but the Lakewood, as usual, has a longer cord. Pattons have always had shorter cords. Lakewoods have always had longer cords. That's just how it is. They're both, the build quality is pretty much the same on both of them. They're both very sturdy fans. They got a lot of pitch to their blades. Both of these fans are very heavy and perform extremely well. The Patton is a little bit more powerful though. It just has some more kick to it. But this one is still very powerful though. I'm going to do an amp draw test on these as well. This one definitely spins a little bit faster because that motor just has so much power. This one has a lot of power too, but it doesn't spin quite as fast. So I'll do a running comparison in just a second here. Alright, I just got back. I went to pick up that fan right there. That was a Facebook Marketplace find. There'll be a video of that up next. That thing is really nice. But back to these. Gonna run the Patton first and do an amp draw test. One thing you'll notice is the blades kind of overlap each other on the Lakewood. That ends up making for a quieter fan. They don't do it so much on the Patton. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as they do on the Lakewood. So this one is a little bit quieter. Alright, we'll start off on low speed. If you remember the last video I made of this, the switch is kind of weird. There's positions that don't do anything. So I'll let it stop again and we'll start up on low. Alright, it stopped. Let's go ahead and turn it on low. It does get quite a bit faster on low. It just starts up kind of slow at first when the motor's cool. It's definitely not anywhere near this quiet on low normally. Alright, there it is, up to speed on low. 2.65 on low speed. Very, very powerful. We'll go up to medium. This one pulls about 8 amps when it's coming up to speed when you turn it on high. It's pretty impressive how much power this motor uses. It's very powerful. It's got a nice long spin down time. The bearings are in really good shape. I didn't take the whole thing apart. I just took the back plate off the motor and I cleaned all the dust and crap out of it, and I oiled both of the bearings. These little tubes go into the felt stuff that's around the bearing. So there's that one. We'll switch over to the Lakewood next. This one starts out on high speed, so let's turn it on. Medium. And low. This one is definitely quieter on low. Still very powerful. Here's the amp drug going up to high. I figured I'd do that with this one, and I'll probably do it with the Patton as well. And here we go, let's turn the Patton up to high. I'll do that again. Go straight up to, I put the switch in the second off position, I guess, so it'll go straight up to high. Because, like I said, the switch has positions where it doesn't do anything. So, whatever. But, move it closer and I'll wait till it stops and we'll go straight up to high. Alright, here we go.